Hi Gemini, welcome to your August Love Tarot reading. So Gemini, we are looking at whatever you need to know at this time, whatever needs to come out either regarding your love life or your love situation. We're just going to take it as it comes and see what's going on for you. So we have the Mother Mary Oracle here to get you some opening messages, and then we're going to jump into your reading. And this is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Heavy placements, cross watchers, male, female, general, collective reading. But welcome in, Gemini. Welcome in. I hope you're all doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time. If you are new or returning, welcome in and thank you. My name is Mary, and this is Sunlight Insight Tarot. And if you find this reading heavily resonates for you, Gemini, there'll be an extended reading, which I'll tell you about at the end of this reading. Our Lady of the Inner Gate, and we have 19, which is 10, which is, you know, full circle completion, which goes back to 1, a new beginning. Our Lady of Peaceful Change, and we have 12, which is 3. 3 is about growth, expansion, building, rebuilding. 33, so more 3s here. You wouldn't reduce double numbers. Our Lady of Radiant Grace. Our Lady of the Abundant Gardens. So we have 38, which is 11. You want to reduce that either. Ones are about new beginnings. So I'm feeling like here's somebody with the inner gate definitely had their heart closed off. But now we see things starting to change with peaceful change. We kind of have this pinkish energy, I guess if we want to call it that. So definitely this could be a newer connection or interest. Definitely, you know, Radiant Grace, I always think of like Empress energy. So definitely someone seeing you now as like, wow, you know, they're really someone on a high level. And now seeing there could be a lot of growth, abundance, and prosperity in a connection. So let's see where this is going, Gemini. Let's see where this is going. Okay. So we got the Radiant Wise Tarot here to do your reading. And I will mention the signs as I see them. So it could be signs and charts people dealing with. If some signs don't resonate, you can disregard them. Doesn't mean it's not your reading. All right, Gemini. So what does all this mean for Gemini? What do we need to know for Gemini, please? 3 of Swords. Okay, let's get the first line out. And we'll see what's going on. Queen of Cups. Yeah. All right, let's see. 8 of Cups reverse. 6 of Wands. Justice reverse. I definitely feel like here you were very, very disappointed with this person. Because obviously you love this person. We do have the Queen of Cups here. Justice reverse. So I'm getting this energy of like not feeling like you're getting what you deserve. Like it definitely didn't feel like things went as you thought. Hoping that they would jump on this, you know, with the offer. Things are going to be successful and move forward. But then the 8 of Cups could be a return, like somebody not really going anywhere. So I don't think you're going anywhere about this person. You have that idea because you obviously love them. But I'm getting like a very rejected energy. Like I felt rejected. I didn't go as I thought, right? Definitely didn't get what you deserve with Justice reverse. But they also could be in and out because we do see them coming in, the 6 of Wands, and then they're going out. You know, well, coming back and coming in with the 6 of Wands and the 8 of Cups, but then there's still disappointment here. May not be the kind of offer you wanted from them either with the 6 of Wands here. We got Cancer and Libra. Let's see what's on the bottom here. Page of Wands reverse. Yeah, not exciting about the offer. Don't feel like that's going to work for you, right? You're looking ahead. So you want something where you can look ahead and plan a future. But right now you're feeling like the energies are just blocked. So something needs big change here, right? I mean, you got change there, right? You don't want this Emperor to hold back. But you feel a lot of secrets, unknown territory about where is this going, right? Ace of Pentacles, Page of Swords. All right. Gemini. What else do we need to know about Gemini? What is going on here? What do we need to know for Gemini? All right, let's see. Page of Cups. Somebody confessed their love, right? Romantic, sincere gesture, flirting, confessions of love, and expected things to move forward in a peaceful way, right? But yeah, with no holding back. That was the wish fulfillment, happiness and joy that I think you are expecting, Gemini. All right, I just want one more. But you were met with a wall here, yeah. A wall, someone carrying a heavy burden, and a wall was put up here. You were met with the wall, yeah, definitely that's what I see. We got Pisces showing up. Let's see what's on the bottom. Emperor. Yeah, you want this Emperor. Emperor, what? Emperor, Empress. But this Emperor didn't take the leap of faith. Females can be masculine. Let's take it how it resonates. This Emperor didn't take the leap of faith. Was not a happy energy. You don't want it to be over, but now there's a lot of fear, stress, worry, anxiety, negative thinking, maybe a little obsessive energy. Definitely there was a block. Very slow moving energy here, right? Definitely it didn't go, you wanted like the whole 10 of Pentacles, but you know, Tower could be bringing in change. But let's see. So what's going to happen here? What do we need to know for Gemini? What's going to happen for Gemini? What is going to happen here? Let's see. Queen of Pentacles. I don't know if they're going to give you what you want. Somebody could be divorced, though. I mean, that could be something. Yeah, Queen of Swords. Sword people can be divorced, widowed, been through some things. That's why there could be a little bit of a wall up. Yeah, in limbo. A little bit here with the Hangman. Eight of Pentacles. Maybe they don't know how this could work. For some reason. But definitely, I think you're still looking out to the future with hope. But for some reason, they're feeling, I don't know how this could work or if it would work, in limbo about this. And maybe they said some things that were a little cold. But also, if they had anything to say, I think they were speaking the truth about like commitments or relationships. Especially if they've been divorced in the past. I mean, you could be divorced too. We got Capricorn, Libra, Pisces, Page of Swords. Could be doing a lot of spying on each other, right? But not a lot's being said. Wondering, you know, what's going to happen at the crossroads. The Two of Wands. Definitely did not go down the road of commitment. Long, slow energy here. There's the stuck. There's the block. There's the obsession and the worry and the stress, anxiety about offers. There's a withdrawn energy and stress. Yeah, so my goodness, Gemini. All right, Gemini, what else do we need to know? What's going to happen in the future of this with Three of Wands? What's going to happen with this connection? Three of Wands looking out to the future. Queen of Wands. Eight of Wands. What? Total change here. Why is the Queen of Wands, male or female, taking the lead and lots of communication coming in? No more stuck energy. They don't want it to be over. Oh, feeling the strong connection. That's you, Gemini. So them feeling not happy without you. So if they put themselves in a block and at a distance, right, and say you're just like, okay, well, I'm just going to take my energy back. Right? And you just kind of like, I'm not going to chase them. I'm not going to do anything. Now they're coming in, taking the lead, sending all these messages. Oh, wait, I don't want it to be over. Gemini, you know, I'm not happy without you. Sun reverse. And there's you, Gemini, with the Lovers. We got Leo, Gemini, Aries. Oh, boy. Let's see what's on the bottom. Oh, not happy. That is for sure. Right? The new beginning, pull their energy away from it, right? Probably separation, 3 of Cups reverse. They ran away, 7 of Swords. Probably been in no communication, right? For the lack of stability and commitment, right? 10 of Pentacles reverse. And now they feel the alignment and the spiritual connection, perhaps the soulmate energy, balance, alignment, patience, healing. Wow. Okay. All right. So I'm going to do one more row, Gemini, with clarifying. Then we'll talk about the extended. But if it is resonating so far, or whatever, you know, please do like, comment, hype, all the good things. Be greatly appreciated to help push the readings out. All right. Be greatly, greatly appreciated. All right. So what else do we need to know about this for Gemini? Look at that. The King, Queen of Wands. That's crazy. So there's no doubt you make a fiery match here. A lot of chemistry. There's an offer coming in. What is that? About love moving forward. Making that judgment call. Call to action. Answering the call. Wake up call. Because of the separation. And the lack of commitment and the separation led to them getting the wake up call, right? Answering the call. Taking the lead. Coming in with the offer to move love forward. Wow. All right. We got Leo, Capricorn, Scorpio, Virgo. All right. Let's pull a little more here. Yeah. Probably been in no contact for a while. We have the High Priestess. Because they ran. 7 of Swords. We did see that. Definitely been separated. You know, if you were dating, you know, everything just stopped. Was not happy energy. You were not happy. Then they fell into the energy of not happy without you. Constantly thinking about you, being separated, feeling the lack, the loss, the loneliness, right? Everything at a standstill here. Didn't manifest the way we thought, but there's a strong connection here, no doubt about it. Them overcoming, being strong, courageous, brave, taking the lead, coming forward. Could be soul contracts, past lives, all that good stuff. Stressing out now, 9 of Swords, constantly thinking, right? And wanting to open up, coming in with love, being open and vulnerable. 5 of Wands reverse. No more conflict, wanting to balance out the scales and have this love now. Wow, total shift here. They were blocked and stuck, yeah. Now they want to level up with the Hierophant. Wow. Okay, Gemini. So if this resonated for you, we're going to go in the extended now, and we have another tarot deck for that, as well as another oracle to close it out. So we're going to take a look at them coming in, what you need to know about them, the energy here now moving forward, advice, guidance. What's the offer? What's it look like? Is this something you can trust? Is it going to work out? You know, are they going to mean what they say? We're just going to have a deeper look at everything. So if you are interested at that, if you are interested in that, my Patreon is down below in the description box. You can do a one-time purchase or become a member, whatever suits you best. Also down there in the description box is my Etsy shop. If you'd like a private reading, many readings to choose from. Down there as well are my other 2 tarot channels, which you can check out if you'd like to. So either way, Gemini, if I see you over there or not, wishing you the best. And I do hope to see you next time.